Yo, what up, fellas? What it do? Um, Back in business, back like we never left. I couldn't even advance none yesterday. I was stuck at work. We got another little snowstorm out here, and in New York. So I had to I was on deck at work. You know what I mean? So I had to let Bap advance. I ain't even know he advanced. Because I didn't see nothing about it. But cool, he advanced. So with that being said, we gonna get into this final push for the playoffs. And when I say final push, that's exactly what it is. So as you already know, there's three wild card teams added this year. So here's one division winner, here's two division winners. These two, they ain't win the division yet. Ravens and Bengals, they're in the playoffs, but they ain't win the division. In all honesty, I would say if I win, I get a chance. But that tie is gonna hurt me, so I'm just gonna cancel myself out. So one of these two will be the third division winners, and the fourth division winner will come from the, I believe, AFC South, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Jags. Yeah, the Jags. There you go. So you got two wild card spots left. And if the playoffs ended today, it would be Broncos and Browns in, right? But here's the beauty about Week 17 and certain matchups. Browns and Steelers play each other. Steelers already beat the Browns early in the season, which means he has the tiebreaker over the Browns. If he wins this game, he takes the Browns spot. Now, if the Broncos play the Patriots this week, he plays E-ball. TNT Parkin plays E-ball. If the Broncos lose, and let me see something. Well, right now the Broncos is ahead of me. So as you can see, because they got him a higher seed than me. So all the Broncos got to do is win, and he in. Now, if he lose, I'm gonna say he's still. See, here's the thing. Here's what I don't understand. Well, here's what I don't understand. I don't know why. From looking at it, right? I don't know why the Broncos don't have an X next to his name for a wild card spot. Because look at it. If the Steelers lose to me, the Steelers have 7 losses. He will be eliminated, right? If the Broncos, we already know if the Broncos win, he in. So we only talking about if the Broncos lose and why they don't have an X next to their name. If the Broncos lose and the Browns lose, the Broncos still should have the tiebreaker over the Browns. Because if you look at it right now, they have the Broncos ahead of the Browns. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to make of this, because if the Browns was ahead of the Broncos, then I could understand. Well, if the Browns was ahead of the Broncos, then I would be like, all right, the Browns gotta win, because if you know what I mean. But well, I still gotta win basically, because my thing is this: if the Steelers beat me, I'm gonna have 6 losses. The Steelers gonna have 6 losses, right? The Steelers got the tiebreaker over me because he already beat me once and he'll beat me twice. That'll be his tie. That's solidified. So now my thing is, if the Broncos lose, even if I lose, what happens? You know what I'm saying? Why doesn't he have X next to his name? Because the 3 wild card spots is only down to these 3 teams. There is nobody else in the mix. You see? It's only these 3 teams right here. So my thing is, to me, even if the Broncos lose, they should be in. That's what I'm saying. Bottom line. If any one of y'all know better than me, please elaborate, because I can't figure this one out. I'm saying the Broncos should have an X next to his name already. But to me, being that he don't, it's looking like if he, because my thing is this: if the Broncos lose, we got the same record right now, except I got a tie. You understand what I'm saying? I have a tie over him. So what I'm trying to understand is if he lose, he's 10-6, and if I lose, I'm 9-6. How is he not in over me? I don't think I played the Broncos this season. I don't recall that. You know what I mean? So matter of fact, let me check and see. Let me see if I got a tiebreaker over Denver. Maybe that's what it is. Let me see something here. What am I looking at? Schedule, right? All right, let me see something here. Yeah, see, I never played the Broncos. I've never played the Broncos. Now, Pearl and Naruto saying the tie is better than the loss. I agree. What y'all doing is y'all are making my point. If that's the case, because understand this, even if the Broncos lose, right? If he lose, Pearl and Naruto, listen to this. If he lose, he's 10-6. If he lose, he's 10-6. If I lose, I'm 9-6-1. He still got. We both got 6 losses. Mind you, he got 10 wins and I don't. You understand what I'm saying? If the Steelers lose, he's out automatically. If the Steelers wins, he's 9-6, which means that the Steelers got a spot over me. So I'm still trying to figure out, why does the Broncos have to, so basically I have to win as well. Right, I have to win. All right, cool. So yeah, I gotta win. I gotta win my game. You know, me and Steelers gotta. I gotta win my game. Basically, I gotta win. Bottom line, and I play the Steelers, so that's pretty much do or die. You know, but let me see something. If I lose, if I lose. No, but here's my thing again, Pearl. If I win and the Broncos win, he's still in over me. You understand what I'm saying? Well, if I win and the Broncos win, because look how they got it right now. They got it. If the playoffs ended today, they have the Broncos over me. You understand what I'm saying? They have him over me. So my thing is, if he's over me, then why? Then he gotta. So he ain't even gotta win. You know what I mean? Like that's the way. Like I don't know. But bottom line, I gotta win. I gotta win and he gotta lose. Basically, that's what it's looking like. I gotta win. He gotta lose. I gotta play the Steelers. Steelers already beat me, so that's the playoff game right there. So the playoffs for me and Steelers start this week. Broncos, you play E-ball. You got a tough game against E-ball. E-ball, this is a incentive game for you, bro. If you win this game, you get incentive because you potentially knock the Broncos out. So that's a big game. That's a big game for you, E-ball, as well. Even though you're eliminated, if you play for incentive, which I'm pretty sure you will be. So we got that going on. Everything else is solidified over here in the AFC. We got to find out who's gonna win this division between Ravens and Bengals. And man, Ravens and Bengals is both on a losing streaks going into the playoffs. I mean, I get it. You guys feel like you have you feel like you already solidified a spot, so you just giving out wins. But what y'all not understanding is that there's a such thing called momentum, and you guys are going to playoffs with momentum in a bad way. Just like there's momentum in the game, you could be up 14-0 and throw a pick in the end zone, and all of a sudden now the game just shifts. That's the same thing with these records. I don't know if y'all was aware of that. So I mean, that 3-game losing streak going into the playoffs, 4-game losing streak, if you lose this week, that's gonna matter. Trust me when I tell you, there's momentum built in the games, and there's momentum built in this whole franchise thing, period. I remember somebody said that. I forgot who said that before, when they got a fair sim loss. They got a fair sim loss, and they was like, man, the momentum. And I didn't know what they meant by that. They was like the momentum, you know what I'm saying? The next game they played, they were like that momentum carried over. Yo, there is some truth to that, not for nothing. So don't think that you could just give out losses and just get it in, you know what I mean? And just you know, turn it around like that. I mean, you can because you're a good player, but at the end of the day, you know, you making it hard on yourself. Yo, E-Boy, what up? I'm doing the live, bro.
What up? What up?
I'm on live, doing the live.
Oh, all right. I'll hit you back.
All right.
Well, hit me when you're done.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. So you know, you know, I'm telling you, that momentum is something, man. Like at the end of the day, that momentum, that morale, all of that plays a role. I'm telling you, it's built in the game. Everybody's been down this road. Everybody has been up 14-0 or 21-7, about to go up by 3 scores and throw a silly pick, and the game shifts. I know personally it happened to me plenty of times, and I spoke about that before a few times when I went live. This game has built-in momentum. I'm telling you for a fact. Not what I think, not what I've heard. I'm telling you what I know. So all of that going into the playoffs with the losing streak, I don't know why you guys just started giving up wins anyway. You was playing. BAP, you had a chance to eliminate the Steelers and get a Senative. You didn't play. You gave them the win. Now you're on a 3-game losing streak. I guarantee you play this game this week, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I'm telling you. You might fumble or something that you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, like, it happens, man. The game has built-in momentum, and you guys are going into the playoffs on a losing streak. I'm telling you, the man morale dropped. Your players' morale dipped from what it was 3 weeks ago. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, I'm speaking facts right now. I'm speaking absolute truth. That wasn't a good decision on y'all part to just give away wins. You know, sometimes when you got to your foot on people's neck, you got to keep it there. You can't let up. You understand what I'm saying? So, unfortunately, you know, you guys might find out the hard way, but I'm telling you, there is momentum built in this game. But anyway, moving on to the NFC. So yeah, so the AFC, me and Spaz game is I'm not even concerned with E-Ball game and TNT, because if I lose, I'm out. Even if the Broncos lose, because we're gonna have the same record like we do right now, and I'm still gonna be eliminated. So it doesn't matter what happens in that Broncos game. I gotta handle my business. If I want to get in, then I gotta make it happen. That's just it, bottom line. So you know, we gotta handle our business. We can't worry about nothing else except what we gotta do. Nothing else matters except our game. Now moving on here in the NFC, we got Dre, the number 1 seed at the moment. He got a Y, but he don't have a Z, which means that if he lose and Pearl wins, Pearl snatches up the number one seed. You know what I mean? So that bye, I'm telling you, that bye means everything. You know what I mean? That bye means everything. Trust me when I tell you. You know what I'm saying? So you know, but Dre's number 1 seed right now. Pearl's number 2. Well, Pearl is number 2 seed, but you know, at the end of the day, he got Saints right there on his back. So I could just go to let me just see who's the let me just see something, and then I'm gonna go back to the standings. Let me see what happens if the playoffs started today over in the NFC. Saints is the number 7th seed right now. Number 6 is Washington, and number 5 seed is the 49ers. What happened to Third World? Third World still eliminated? Man, I still don't see how they had the Cardinals over Third World and Third World swept them. That's just mind blowing to me. But yeah. So all right. So you got the 7th seed is the Saints, and the 6th seed is Money Mascot. Let me see what's going on. And then Washington, San Francisco is the number 5 seed. So let me see what's going on over here in this NFC now, being that I looked at that. All right, so Trey Dog is number 7th seed. Money Mascot is the number 6 seed with 5 losses. Wow. And the 49ers is an they all got 5 losses, 5, 6, 7. That means all you guys. Well, let me see who's behind you. No, not the Bears. The Bears, they playing for their division. Third World is right there behind you. So is the Packers in it? No, the Bears is winning his division. Right? That's the NFC North. Yeah. So the Bears, but the Bears didn't even win his division yet. The Packers the Packers got 7 losses. So the Bears got to win this week, and he won the division. The only person that can get a wild card spot is Third World, which means that this team, Money Mascot, your game matters. Crockpot, your game matters. And Trade Dog, your game matters. Now this is kind of rare. We never really ever seen 5, 6, and 7 seed all with 5 losses, and the seed and the one team that got a shot to catch them got 1 loss, which means that if any one of y'all slip up and Third World wins, he and what's the name? Corlal's game matters because he didn't win the division yet. So you got 4 teams over here with 5 losses. All them games matters, and of course, Third World game matters. Now, the $1 million question is, which I don't know yet, is do any one of these teams play each other? It's a good chance it's a good chance between Cardinals, 49ers, and Seahawks. One of them play, Joel. Well, I know Seahawks don't play the Cardinals because they played twice already. But it's a good chance that 49ers and Seahawks play, or unless they played last weekend. I'm not sure. But I'm about to find out when I do these predictions. But this is wild. I've never seen this before, to be honest. I've never seen this. All 3 of these games matter. So can't nobody give up any wins this week if they care about the playoffs. Everybody got to play their game. Nobody can sit no starters. This is the playoffs for all of y'all too. The playoffs start for Cardinals, 49ers, because let's just be honest. If Corlal's right, Corlal's in first right now in his division. If he loses, and well, this is how it should be because they already jerked Third World. When they was tied, they had Cardinals ahead of 49 over the Seahawks. But I'm gonna tell you how it's supposed to go. Maybe they'll get it right. If Corlal's loses and Third World wins and 49ers wins, Corlal's is out. Plain and simple. Even though he's in first right now in the division, if he loses this week and 49ers win and Third World win, Corlal's eliminated. If any one of these teams, 49ers, Washington, and Saints lose and Third World wins, either one of those 3 is out. So this is very interesting. So now there's nothing else left to do except look at the this week's predictions. And we're gonna go back to last week first to see what happened with that. Spaz, if you're listening, which I'm pretty sure you are, because you always be on deck for these predictions, we can knock our game out right after this. You know what I mean? We can get our playoff started now. So anyway, week 16, we had the Jags, who's still fighting for the Jags fighting for his division. So that's I don't know. I gotta look and see. I forgot all about that division already. I don't know what's going on over there. But anyway, Jags won that game. We had Chargers destroyed Lions last week. Then we had Packers got a big time win against Minnesota. Minnesota would have had a chance to still be in it, but this game eliminated him. This is a good win for DK. This game right here, Bap gave up the force to the Steelers. I'm telling you, Bap, that morale, momentum, yo, is real, bro. It's real. You on a 3-game losing streak now. Trust me, your players' morale done dipped, and this could have been a sensitive game for you. Because if you won this game, Spaz would have been eliminated, so you would have got incentive. So you dropped the ball 2 times on that. Then we went to Trade Dog and Scott. Trade Dog killed the Colts, so Trade Dog got a much needed win as we see because he got 5 losses. He can't afford no more. Wow, Bears got a big time win against Money Mascot, and this is why Money Mascot's in the position that he's in. He lost a big game to Naruto. If Washington would have won this game, I don't think I got a chance to do predictions for this week. But even if I did, when I can't remember, it's been a long night for me. Pardon me. But I would have took Washington to win this. So this was an upset right here, and this game has Washington in the position that he's in. I'm real curious to see who Washington plays week 17. But this is a big win for the Bears. I got to see who the Bears play week 17 because he's playing for the division. So let's see. Then we have myself. We went against the Rams, and we took care of business then. Then this was a force for Buffalo. Ebor got the blowout win against Lamborghini Marzelli. Pearl got the blowout win over the Jets. Wow, Dallas dismantled the Jets. See, I ain't gonna front. This is why when I did the mid-season report, I said the Jets was pretenders because I'm always seeing Born Ready with the dope regular season records, but then he be coming up short in the playoffs. But I respect his handle, but losses like this can't happen because let's be honest, there's a great chance that you will face Pearl in the Super Bowl. And 38-13, if y'all meet in the Super Bowl, Pearl is going to that game with a whole lot of confidence. So this is why when you get matched up against certain guys, even if you don't win, you gotta at least show up. Jets didn't show up. Force went to Carlisle's this game. Murph gave up the win. He got two game losing streak. I'm telling you, man, the morals. Y'all not believing me, but they matter. Nab got the blowout win over the Giants. TNT got a big win over Major Factor. Major, matter of fact, I think I did predictions, and I believe I took you, Major. You lost this game. This a big time win for TNT Parking. This got him in the position that he's in, but he still has to win. Well, he only have to win if I win my game. If I lose my game, TNT Parking game don't matters no more. So this pretty much was the game right here that put Denver in a good position. This win over Major, TNT, I'm telling you, quietly making noise over there in the AFC. This game they played. Wow, Crockpot, I missed this. They played 7-6 for 49ers won. Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know that happened. I did not know. So that was a good big win, season saving win for 49ers, because it would have been a much different predicament. But here's the thing though, 49ers beat the Seahawks early in the season. So 49ers he has the tiebreaker over the Seahawks, but we all see how that worked out a couple of weeks ago when they still had Cardinals over the Seahawks, and Seahawks got the tiebreaker over the Cardinals. So if I'm you, Crockpot, I don't even want to leave it to Madden, because technically, even if you lose, you still should be in by default, because you got the tiebreaker over Third World. But I already seen how that worked out a few weeks ago with Carlisle. So if I'm you, I'll win my game, bro. But anyway, week 17, we got Bap going against Scott. I don't know. Bap maybe might give him the win again. If they play, I'll go with Ravens, but I'll go with it be pretty close. I'll go Ravens 31, Colts 21. Next we got Spaz against myself. Playoff game right here. I don't say who's the favorite in this one. I don't pick the winner. I just pick the favorite. In all honesty, Steelers ran the ball down our throat when we played. They killed us on the ground. Even though they're on the road, I'm going to say Steelers favorite in this one by, I'm going to say about 4. Steelers favorite by 4 over the Browns in this one. Trey Dog won his game. That's one down. Trey Dog punched his ticket with a close win over the Falcons. Was not easy. Big Train gave him everything he got. Big Train, if you would have won this game, even though I didn't get a chance to say it before y'all spoke, but you already know the deal. You would have got an incentive, but you showed up, just came up 2 points short. Great season, Big Train. You didn't make the playoffs, but your game with this team improved dramatically from the other seasons. You on the rise over in the NFC, bro. Good season, man. Like I say, it's not always about making the playoffs. It's not always about wins and losses. It's about progress. Falcons made a lot of progress this season. They pointed in the right direction. This game doesn't matter. I'll take Jags anyway. I gotta look and see if Jags got to play. I'm not sure, but if they don't, this is an incentive game for you, Buffalo. But I'm going to take Jags this week, 32-17. Next, we got 49ers and Panthers. Man, Crockpot, I just got through saying, if I'm you, I want to win my game. I wouldn't want to leave it to Madden. Because if you win, you in. And even if you lose, you should be in. Because you have the tiebreaker over the Seahawks. But again, I've seen how they set this thing up a few weeks ago with him and Cardinals. He got the tiebreaker over the Cardinals. They still had the Cardinals over him. Dre, you playing for the number 1 seed. If you win, you get the bye. If you lose and Pearl wins, he gets the bye. It pretty much matters, Dre. What frame of mind do you want to be in? Do you want to play for the bye and rest starters, or do you go out, swing for the fence and try to bring it home and get that bye? Choice is yours. You know, I know what I would do if I was in your shoes. But if this game get played, I'm gonna go with the Panthers off the strength that this is Crockpot first season with the 49ers, but he's still been playing good ball with them, man. So that's not an excuse. But at the same time, Panthers been playing great ball all season. This game, they're playing for a bye. I got to go with Carolina. They're at home as well. Give me Panthers this week. 27-20 over the Niners. Next, we got Major Factor going against Titans. Major Factor had a terrible season. He still plays good D, but if he plays the Titans this week, I'll go to upset, and I'll pick the Titans 22-19. Next, we got Corlals going against Eagles. Nab, you playing for a sensitive, Nab, because Cardinals is not in the playoffs yet. As you can see, he has no X or anything next to his name, which means that he's not in. If he loses and these other teams win, he's out. So you got something to play for, Nab. And because you remember, because you're eliminated, your incentive is bigger than the team who would be playing for incentive if there was a playoff team. So you get a nice incentive coming to you your way, bro, if you win. I'm gonna take the Cardinals if they play, but I think it's gonna be close. You know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna be close. I'm gonna take Cards though. I'll go 26-18. 26-18 Cards over the Eagles. Eagles, remember, you win, you play, you win. Got a nice incentive coming your way. TNT Parkin going against E-Ball. Like I said, this is a big game, but this is only a big game if the Browns win. If the Browns lose, this game means nothing, you know. So, if I'm TNT Parkin, the least I gotta do, the better. If I ain't gotta play, if all I gotta do is watch a team lose and I'm in, I'll take that any day. So I'm sure TNT Parkin will be cheering for the Steelers, you know. But if this game gets played, I'm actually gonna go with the Patriots, you know, and I'm gonna go Patriots in this one. Ebo will be playing for that sensitive. You better believe it. I'm gonna take Pats in this one if they play 24-16 over the Broncos. Next we got Bucks and Vikings. This game means nothing. Lions and Rams means nothing. This force goes to the Jets. Lamborghini Marzelli, this game means nothing. Oh wow, here we go. Washington against Seattle. They too are playing for the playoffs. That game Washington just lost to the Bears was everything. Washington Money Mascot is one of the teams that I said must win. And I said if he loses and the Seahawks win, the Seahawks are in. And I said it's a great chance that one of these teams play each other. And look and behold, the Seahawks plays against Washington. this is their playoff game, just like the playoff game against Browns and Steelers. So we got two playoff. Well, we actually got more than that because Cardinals got to win. Saints already won his game, so we got some playoffs for teams that's already started. And this game right here is another big game. This game is the big. This game is the big game in the NFC, like that Steelers and Browns games over in the AFC. Money had a chance to not be in this position. All he had to do was beat the Bears last week, and for whatever reason, he did not get the job done. Now he's in the do or die. Third world, after the up and down season that he had, if I'm him, I'm grateful to be in this position. Hold on 1 second, fellas. Hello? Are you? Later. I'm doing the live right now. Alright. Yeah, so third world, if I'm you, I'm gracious to be in this position because you didn't have the best start with this team like you have before. For whatever reason, this Seahawks team had a seesaw type season. They was up and down. But you know what? If you can be in the final week of the season and have a chance to punch your ticket, I'd rather be in that position than not have a chance to play. So this is it, man. It's go hard or go home time now. Like, everything that happened up to this point don't matter. It only matters what happens on this game right here. Washington, Money Mascot. You started fading at the end of the season, bro, because you was right there dancing with Pearl. I remember you beat Pearl and you had a chance to win that division. Now you fighting for your life. And you lost to the Bears. I don't know what happened that game. And it's not even so much that you lost to the Bears. You kind of got handled by the Bears. Like, you only scored 17 points and you gave up. And you gave up quite a few. So that's a shocking loss. And because of that loss, you are now in the winner go home matchup along with Third World. But again, that's what I'm saying. Washington was rolling. Seahawks was struggling. And now they both in the same situation in week 17. I gotta watch this game because this is the playoff game. This is a wild card game right here. You know, there's two wild card games for this team right here. Because whoever wins is in a wild card when the playoffs officially start. But this is the wild card right here. Because whoever loses is home. I'm gonna go, man. This is a tough one right here. This is a tough one. I respect both of these guys' handle, but I gotta go with Money Mascot because I think that defense gonna come and really play hard. And I think that defense personnel gonna give this Seahawks offense personnel a tough battle, but at the same time, Third World ain't gonna go out without a fight. You know what I mean? He gonna come to play, and Money, you gonna have to come to play. It's gonna be close, I think, no matter who wins. Man, I'm even gonna go